I've been waiting for this. Yeah, it's been up on my mind. Oh, it's hard to resist. Feeling like one of a kind. Oh, no.
I have a little bit of water in my bowl, and now I'm going to add some salt. Okay?
Is that room temperature water?
Yeah, that's regular water.
Okay. You know how much you like to boil. Sorry guys, I tried to show you a close-up of her door and she shut that off.
Just stir that well together. And it doesn't have to be precise here, because if you're making a lot of potatoes, then you can, you know, just gradually add more water, more salt. Poke some holes in your potato. Okay? Once you poke the holes, dip it into your salt water. If you've ever gone swimming in salty water in the ocean, you know how your skin comes out. So that's the whole method that we're doing here.
Crispy?
Crispy. Okay, once you've coated your potatoes, you're gonna set them to the side. See, I have them aligned nicely on my rack. This rack can be found in our Amazon storefront. It's super easy to clean. I use it a lot. That's why you guys see it developing that delicious old-timer crust. But that's not what this is about. Let's go ahead and put this in the oven. After 1 hour, you're gonna see that you get that nice, you hear that? That's what you were looking for. So we're just gonna slice this.
Ooh, I can hear that crispy skin.
You can already see that they're ready, okay? Careful, because they're really hot.
Do you do the cross shape when you cut them?
It depends on what mood, and today I'm feeling like an X, so
yeah,
going for the X.
Hugs and kisses, X's and O. Let's play tic-tac-toe.
Hey, look at you rhyming. You've been hanging around my babies and your son too long.
Mm-hmm. They're the best rhymers.
Woo! So now that we've sliced and X'd our potatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and lather some delicious oil. Go ahead and choose your favorite one. Coconut, avocado, just bring it.
Dark fat?
Yeah, bring it. This part is optional, but I'm gonna add a little bit of salt right after I put the oil, because I like my potatoes nice and salty. Makes it feel like a nice big French fry. And we're just gonna go ahead and place these in the oven just a little longer until we get that good crisp that we absolutely love. And after 15 minutes, we have some delicious baked crispy potatoes. You know, we're leading up to the Valentine's Day festivities, and I asked Claude, what would you like to have? And you can't just have one thing. You want to indulge in a variety of things like the week of, right? So that's what we're doing. I'm going to show you guys how my mom taught me to prepare lobster, which she learned from my father that worked at a Hilton kitchen. So let me show you. Go ahead and take your kitchen shears and slice it right down the middle, like Robin Hood. And you're gonna see something very special that you wanna take out. You see that special thing? Take it out. It's like shrimp. You wanna take all of it out. And you wanna rinse that off, because I know some of you guys get queasy.
You get weak in the knees?
You get so weak in the knees, you can hardly speak.
Ooh, you took me back.
I did take you back, girl. So then you're gonna start getting your fingers in here, okay? And start breaking it to the sides so that we can get it to come up. Look nice and pretty for your family. And if you can't handle it, then get somebody that can, because it's gonna be delicious. Okay.
It was just like that time when we had that lobster meal in Ensenada during our romantic getaway.
I don't want to talk about that time, but it was a great that thing was huge. It must have been about, I don't know, it was like
We had rice, beans,
we had
lobster.
rice, yeah, the beans, the avocado, the tortillas, and
Spicy
I was so
sauce.
happy to see some flour tortillas there, because you know when you're from Sonora you get a lot of heat and nobody knows how to make them, como las sonorenses.
Those tortillas were bomb, girl. They were thin and flavorful.
I guess I shouldn't say that because I have family in Tijuana and they're gonna hear me and they
And
want to
in
create
Sinaloa.
family drama like Facebook. Okay, so this is how we have it set. Ready? So all we want to do is we want to push them out of the shell to lay over to look nice and fancy. I mean, just because you're at home doesn't mean you can't get fancy with yourself. I hope you're wearing your gems, your dress. You're gonna get all dolled up, okay? Ba 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 boom.
Uncle Roman over here is gonna fire up the grill and give us lobster tails. When all I ever wanted was hot dogs, and I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say something.
Stop it.
You're gonna sprinkle your desired amount of salt. You can open it up a bit here, just like that, okay? And then you wanna add your paprika at the bottom. I know a lot of people add the butter and all the seasonings, but you want the seasonings to stay in the lobster and you get that good, delicious, smoky flavor. A little bit of pepper, and you can season your lobster with whatever spices you prefer. And for lobster, I like it simple because that butter that I'm gonna dip it in, that's where the money's at. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a piece of my butter. Cover it up there. Now we're ready to cook our lobster. Place your pan on a medium heat and you're gonna start laying your lettuce, okay? And for some reason I only have baby romaine, so that's what I'm rolling with. You can do this with iceberg, whatever lettuce you have at hand. We just need to make a nice steamy little bed. It's already romantic as it is a steamy bed, you know? So Valentine's Day. Once you get this nice hot bed of lettuce going, we're gonna dampen your mood. We gotta put some ice on here. Sorry you guys are already getting turned on.
Oh, darn it.
Sorry. Save that for later. That's after the tres leches cake. And not just any of them. I know you guys saw that. Once you place your ice cubes, you're gonna place your lobster, okay? And make sure you place it nicely to where it's not gonna fall over and it's gonna steam. We would like this lobster to get hot and bothered.
Oh my gosh, you kids should not be on here.
Well, we don't really have kids on the channel anymore.
That's what you think.
We don't. Now we're gonna go ahead and cover and steam our lobster, okay? So hang tight. I finally chopped 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna put them in my saucepan with butter, okay? And you can, you know, half a stick of butter, your desired amount of butter with a garlic clove. You guys are gonna be fine. I'll let you guys adjust that to your liking. Now I'm just gonna warm it up so it's ready for us to dip in this lobster. Or to dip the lobster in this butter.
Or either way.
Either way, it'll work. Once your butter melts, you can either add salt to taste, or you can spice it up with some used chili oil. Hold on just a second, let me mix that up.
I see what you did here. You know I'm gonna dip my lobster in that chili oil anyway. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is set. So I'm just gonna leave it here on my stovetop until I'm ready to start dipping. You wanna know how your lobster tails are gonna be done? Well,
You were dancing like Shaq right now.
I was.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Hi, Shaq, come hang out with us.
Happy Black History Month, guys.
Yes,
We
happy
love
Black
you.
History Month, friends. Okay, so let me show you. You start to smell it, and you see your shell turn from that dark, you know, what do you call that? A tortoise shell color, to this nice, ay Dios mío, this nice bright red color. You guys ready?
We're ready.
You ready for a whiff? That sounds so bad, right? A whiff.
You're on one today.
I am, guys. Woo!
Oh, yes, honey.
We are set. This one wanted to do man overboard, but that's not happening. It's going to do overboard in my stomach.
Damn, cool woman.
Ba 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 boom.
Now wait till I finish eating this asparagus. Oh, sorry. That's not me.
Our choice of veggies is going to be asparagus. Yummy, yummy. You guys know I don't like them overly cooked or that slimy color. I like them bright and beautiful. So I'm going to let them set here for about 4 minutes before I cook them with a little bit of salt and a little bit of butter, of course. So hang tight. I know how this was going to taste better, but they didn't have any. I usually love Meyer lemons. You guys know how I feel about them. Those that have a tree, you're so blessed. Slice your lemon, your limon. That's what you call it in Spanish. This big, nice wedge.
That's a juicy one.
Yeah. We're ready. Woo! And if you know, lemons can be expensive, cut them in half. Don't get too fancy. We still gotta pay bills. You can use butter, but I decided to go with olive oil. I was gonna do butter, but a little olive oil.
Yes, Moira?
That did sound like Moira. I love her. Okay, like I was saying, I was gonna use butter, but I went with olive oil because my bottle looks so pretty that I'm in love with this olive oil.
It's delicious.
I'm gonna add my strained asparagus. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt. Give this a little shake. Make sure it all gets coated with that delicious olive oil. And I'm just going to cook these for about 2 minutes and set them to the side. I think this one I need it though. Friends, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you're having a wonderful, close to Valentine's Day week. Whether you have your amorcito, your loved one or not, just know that Cloud and I love you guys, and we're preparing Valentine's Day meals the whole week. So on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!
Taste papa.
I am, girl. Now it's your turn.